Is it the same height?
Fractionally taller, just fractionally. I can't get my heels down. Just fractionally.
Oh, what was that about? That was a real wobble. Good morning, sticky beakers. Just a bit of a back road ride today so that I can go and get these tyres checked. They're getting really down at the front and I'm going to need some new tyres before we go to Tasmania, that's for sure. These tyres are not going to do the 1,000 kilometres to get down to Melbourne, or 800 kilometres, whatever it is now, to get to the ferry terminal. So it's best to have a look at them now so that I can get them bedded in over the next month. And I've got in mind some tyres that I want, which are a little bit more long lasting than these Dunlops, which don't seem to have lasted very long at all. If we look at the speedo, the bike has done 6,755, and I've never ever in my biking life had a front tyre wear out before the back tyre, and that's exactly what's happening. And if I change the front tyre, I'm going to have to change the back tyre anyway, so that's a downer, and it's another expense, but there we go, these things happen. Just a bit of a nice ride to get there, and then we'll drop in somewhere for a coffee. So here's some music.
my heart. It's already broken from the start. No, you can't break my heart. It's already broken from the start. No, you can't break my heart. It's already broken from the start.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, these things are sent to try us. Going around some of these ever so gentle corners, especially after the off-road section there, which there's bound to be some dust on the tyre. It's definitely sketchy on the corners. These tyres are definitely sketchy. I can't make my mind up whether it's just on the left-hand bends or whether it's left and right-hand bends, but the tyres are nice and warm. It's not as though we've just taken the bike out of the shed, but I am concerned about this front tyre. It's definitely down, and I'll give you a look when we get to the dealership. Alright, let's have a look at this back tyre. So you can see that it is squared off. Really squared off. There's quite a bit of tread on this on the inside, but the outside is practically bald, but that's not so bad. That's the tyre marker on the rear tyre. So the rear tyre is not bad at all. But the front tyre, if you can see it on this side, especially there's the wear bar. The front tyre is practically down on the inside, so you can see the uneven wear. It's got the flat patch there, but it's got uneven wear. It's got more wear on the inside than on the outside. But well, check it with the expert. Where are we, Farmer Chris?
Oh yes, we're at SA Motorcycles at Taylor Bend. Lifting it, I couldn't even tell that here.
Is it the same height?
Colour's good. It's fractionally taller. Just fractionally. I can't get my heels down. Just fractionally.
Well, that's not good news, is it? Both the front tyre on my bike and the front tyre on Farmer Chris's bike, and Farmer Chris's bike has done at least 2,000 kilometers less than this bike, are both on the wear mark. I mean, that's a shocker when you think about it. I've had Dunlop tyres before and I've never been a fan, but the tyres came as standard. However, I was looking at the Michelin Road 6. However, Kirsty has at SA Motorcycles, her recommendation is to go with the Pirellis. So Pirelli GT, the dual compound on the back, which is similar to the Michelins. So I'm a big fan of, because we do a lot of straight riding in Australia, I'm a big fan of dual compound. It's dual compound on the back and triple compound on the front. So park up here for a coffee. Chew the fat over tyres and tread and the like. Well, that was a very interesting discussion over coffee, and Farmer Chris had a chicken panini, very nice. But we were just discussing the ins and outs of owning an adventure bike and getting new tyres for this one and luggage carrying for Tasmania, etc. So lots to think about, to be honest. For the future, especially if we're planning a trip to Europe. The luggage that we'll need, the motorbike that we'll need, and what we're going to do with this motorbike if we're away for something like 6 months or even a year. You know, putting it in, not in storage, but do we take the battery off? Do we drain all the fluids while it's sat there? There's quite a few things to think about. Yes. Anyway, Sticky Beakers, if you have enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and we love everyone who's now subscribing and coming back and watching more of our videos. It's pretty difficult to put them together sometimes because of the ancient laptop that I've got, and also the struggles that we have with the microphone and good sound recording. However, we're doing the best that we can with what we have, and when it's going to cost us pretty close to $700 for a set of Pirellis to go onto each of these motorbikes, that's $1,400 to fit out 2 bikes with tyres to go touring in Tasmania. So it's a challenge, isn't it? Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. There are so many people watching the videos, but they're not subscribing. So please subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow, and we love you for it. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. And love you a long time.